assume you're always taking videos of Zuri. I assume you are stuck up. I assume you can still walk again, but you keep putting us in suspense, maybe for more subscribers. I assume your biological mom is not around you because I have not heard you talk about her. Another assumption says that you are concerned you won't be able to keep up with Zuri when she starts walking. I just want to know if the woman with your dad is your biological mother because she looks really young. I assume you have no job. I assume you got married as a virgin. Another assumption says you are rich since you always have new clothes. Another assumption says I assume you will be having more kids. I assume you're planning Zuri's first birthday. I assume that you have a money making factory in your backyard. Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's actually been a long time I did a sit down video. Have I done a sit down video this year? I don't think so. Thank you, baby. You don't want to be my video. It's okay. Let me drink water so that I can talk better. Guys, water is so good. Please drink water if you don't drink water. Drink water and mind your business. Okay, just kidding. But drink water. Really, seriously, drink water. Water is so good. Anyways, come on, blonde hair. Let me see the people. Okay, I can see now. How are you guys doing? I don't think I've done a sit down video this year. Like sit down in front of the camera, just kind of like lights, action, camera, go. I don't think I've done that. So hi guys, how are you doing? I've been vlogging more recently because I feel like vlogs are so, you know, get to see my day, which is why a lot of you follow me. By the way, thank you to all of the new subscribers. Like, oh my gosh, how did you guys find me? Oh my goodness, like I'm so excited you're here. Okay, JK, I'm so glad you guys are following me. Thank you so much for all of you new subscribers. And if you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, honestly speaking, I don't have your time. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Please subscribe. Come on. Like, you're watching the video, you might as well subscribe. I mean, what is there not to like? I am here. I'm trying new things. I have blonde short hair. I'm doing a video. Like, the light is nice. My skin is popping. This highlight is giving you life. Like, just subscribe. Be a part of the crew. By the way, speaking of crew, you guys, I need a suggestion in the comment section down below. What should I call us, you know? What should I call, like Lizzie Squad? You know, something, I don't know. I'm not that creative to start giving you guys a name. But if you have a suggestion, please leave it in the comment section down below if you have a suggestion of what we should call ourselves. Like, I see a lot of people, like, they have their own little, you know, nickname for their squad, and I'm just like, wah, wah, we ain't got nothing. But it's okay. Anyways, what are we doing here today? What has brought me in front of the camera? What am I doing today? So I've seen a lot of YouTubers do this, and then it's a thing on Instagram where they ask you to leave assumptions about them in the box, and then they answer it in a YouTube video like, are your assumptions right or wrong? And I was reminded to do this by Mama Solutions. If you're not following her, what are you doing? You don't know who that is? See, it's gonna be in the description box. Go follow her. She is amazing. Subscribe to her channel. Follow her on Instagram. I love her channel. But I saw her post this on her Instagram, and I remembered that I actually wanted to do this. So I went ahead and asked my own Instagram followers to make assumptions about me and my life, and I will be doing a video about it. And here we are. You guys came through. Lots and lots of assumptions. In the beginning, some people were trying to be nice. They were just assuming, oh, I assume you're nice, I assume you're this, I assume you're that. But then after a while, the real assumptions started coming in, and I actually stopped looking because I want my reactions to be like, you know, like I want my reactions for the video to be original. So I stopped looking at the assumptions you guys were making, and now I have everything. Oh wait, I actually don't have everything. I have my face because I was doing a quick boomerang here. I'm so cute. Anyways, distraction. So I have everything on my phone. I'm gonna open it up right now, and I will read out your assumptions and let you guys know if they are true or if they are false. Guys, like, I got responses. When I tell you I got responses, I got responses. Okay, Assumptions about me, true or false? What do you guys think about me and my life? Let's see where your head is at. I'm going to be looking at my phone and answering whether you are right or wrong. Should I read it out or should I put it on the screen? What do people usually like? What do I like when I watch people? Sometimes I watch people's videos and I'm not really looking at the screen all the time, so I like when they read questions out. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, because if I put it on the board and you're doing something and you just want to kind of, you know, hear what I'm still saying, then you don't know what the question is. Okay, stop talking, stop rambling. Oh my God, what is wrong with me? Okay, so the first assumption. I think you are a fantastic mom and you are a strong person. I wish you all the very best. Well, that's an assumption in its own right. So yes, I mean, am I gonna say I'm not a fantastic person? Like, what kind of thing? So I think you are assuming very right. I am a fantastic mom. I mean, I don't want to be like cocky, you know, but I do my best. Honestly, I do my best to be a fantastic mom. And as a strong person, I don't really know how to answer that, but a lot of people do say that I am strong. So I guess I am. Thank you for wishing me all the best. I wish you all the best as well. Another assumption says you are in your late 20s. This is true, but I assume you're only assuming this because you actually know, because you actually want to know my real age. And I'll tell you, I am 29. I'm going to be 30 in August. So yes, you assume very right. Another one says, I assume you're a full-time wife, and if you ever worked, I assume you must be a nurse. I am currently a full-time wife, yes, because not only me my husband wife, a full-time mom because not only me Bizuri mom, and a full-time worker as well. But my job is as an influencer, not as a nurse. No, I am not working as a nurse. I graduated with my Bachelor of Science in Nursing, but I am currently not using that degree to work. I am working as an influencer. YouTube, Instagram, blogging, and also as a part-time photographer. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, another assumption says, I assume that you are a good person. Duh, like, hello. I am a child of God and children of God are good people. Okay, JK. I don't know, what am I supposed to say? I'm a bad person? No, of course not. Ask the people that know me, maybe they will answer you better. Another assumption says that you are jealous of my perfect baby Zuri stealing all her daddy's attention. I know who sent this in, and am I jealous of Zuri stealing all of her daddy's attention? It's not so much of jealousy. It's just I came here first, okay? I'm not jealous, Jare. It's cute. I actually enjoy watching like the both of them in their relationship because she's obviously attached to me as Panami with the milk factory, you know. She eats and attachment, but it's nice like seeing her and her dad just be cute. I love it. I'm not jealous. I mean, it's okay or whatever. Another one says, I just want to know if the woman with your dad is your biological mother because she looks really young. That ain't really an assumption. I will answer you, but you sound more nosy than assuming. Okay, let me be nice. You guys are so funny. Like, I don't blame you, Sha. I mean, I'm the one that put my life on the internet, so it's okay if you have questions. But yes, my dad, my dad's wife, whom I call mom because she is literally mom in every sense of the word. She is not my biological mother. Huh? You guys are your questions. It's okay though. I love her. And yeah, she's not. And you know the answer already because she looks young-ish. But she's actually not young. She just has like that baby face and we love it. My father carry high go market. Bruh. Okay. Another question says, do you still work as a nurse? What are some of your long-term goals on this platform? By the way, y'all, I hear questions. Assumptions no be questions. Assumption is like, I assume this. Question is what you guys are asking me, and I had to actually clarify that on Instagram once I put it up and I started seeing that people were asking more questions than assumptions. So I will still help you to twist your questions into an assumption. So basically, you're assuming if I still work as a nurse and if I have any long-term goals on this platform. I don't know. I love the person that wrote this though, so I forgive you very much, because she's actually one of my awesome supporters. Hey girl. So I'm going to forgive you and let that slide. And your assumption clearly is that I still work as a nurse. No, I actually don't work as a nurse. I have actually never worked as a nurse, if you are gonna be technical about it. Yes, whoa, this blonde hair is coming from my eyesight. Jesus is the Lord. Please don't blind me. I don't even know if it's the eyelash or the hair. Hey, whoa. Cut. Okay, so I have actually never worked as a nurse, if you're going to be technical about it. I did graduate with my bachelor's of science in nursing. After graduation, I never worked as a nurse. I did work, but not like bedside nursing and all of that. And of course, as most of you know, because I'm very open about it now, I'm actually now a full-time influencer. Yes, I'm actually using the word because that's the name of the job, and it's bringing money in, and we are going to embrace it because that's what we're doing now. So I'm a full-time influencer and a part-time photographer now. I'm not using my college degree, but I am so happy that I have my college degree, and I know that someday, sometime, if I need it, I still have it. So yeah, that's a lot of I actually see a couple more people asking me that. Someone assumed that I'm a stay-at-home mom, and yes, I'm actually a stay-at-home mom, but I work for myself at home. So whatever you guys call that nowadays, I'm not going to call myself a mommypreneur, even though I think that's cute. But no, I'm not going to do that. Another person said, I assume you're a prayer warrior and you have everything on lockdown. Do you know what? I pray, but saying prayer warrior makes me feel like I gotta do better, because I'm not really a prayer warrior. Where did that accent come from? No, I'm not a prayer warrior, but I pray, and I just thank God for His grace, because His grace covers me more than even whatever I can do to have myself on a lockdown. It's just the grace of God, and I'm grateful. Another person says, I assume you are stuck up. Me? Oh, I am hurt. How dare you? Do I look stuck up to you? Oh, JK, I know who wrote this, and she's just playing. She doesn't assume that. But no, if you actually are somebody that think that, I bet go. I'm like easygoing. I know stuck upness here. I don't even have like a resting face. I'm like always smiling, I guess. So yeah, she's just playing. She doesn't assume that. Another person says, I assume you're always taking videos of Zuri. This is very false. A lot of people assume I'm always taking pictures of her and always taking videos of her. For some reason, as a photographer, right, because I do that, and as a YouTuber, because I do this, I actually in my free time don't want to do either. I don't want to take videos, I don't want to take pictures, because now it's my job. So for Zuri, I have to be conscious, like, oh my god, it's 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, I need to actually have pictures of you. Or like people on Instagram be like, how is she doing? And I'm like, oh yeah, let me do a quick like Instagram story so that you guys can see her. But I'm not always taking pictures and videos of her. It's the same thing like with family and friends, because I'm always thinking of myself for work. I don't do it for just randomly, but I have to be conscious. And so in being conscious, yes, I try to take as many as I can so that she has memories of her childhood. But to say that I'm always doing it is a false. That doesn't happen. Another one says, you are a foodie, you are always tormenting me. That one is a very true statement, because your girl likes good food. Your girl likes food so much. Food is life, man. Come on. Is there anybody who doesn't like good food? Like, food is good. Food is good, especially good food. Good food is great, okay? So yes, I like food. That's a great and true assumption. But I'm starting to try to do better, because we don't want a situation where we not fit us anymore. Sure you get. Okay, another assumption says that your husband doesn't talk much. Let me see. Babe, do you talk much?
No.
What will you say before? Yes. This assumption, is it true? Mommy,
Yeah.
does Ahmed talk much?
No.
No? Actually, yeah. This assumption is right. I'm going to say yes. But with me, he's my gist partner, so he has no choice. However, generally, he's not much of a talker. He's much of a, let me look at you guys doing what you're doing. Alright, another assumption says you are rich since you always have new clothes. Ha! Influencer life want to put me in trouble, Egbami. Hey, whoa! Look! I work with companies that sell me clothes, okay? That's how I get clothes, so Pico. I am rich in Jesus' name, first of all, okay? In Jesus' mighty name, we are rich, okay? However, all these new clothes now they see now because now the market where we they do, now the thing where we they do. They sell me clothes, I advertise their companies, I tell you guys about new stuff, and yeah, that's why I'm always wearing new clothes. Hey, Jesus is Lord. May my helper not see me wearing new clothes and leave me in Jesus' name. Oh, Father, every spirit that think that because I'm wearing new clothes they will not dash me 1 million, I rebuke. Dash me the million. We need it. Another one says she assumes that Big Mommy is my grandma. That means you don't watch my videos, honey, because I have a video with Big Mommy and I told you guys who she is in that video. So click somewhere above here to go watch that video. Yes, I explained who Big Mommy is to me in that video. Another assumption says you have a ton of friends. This one, if I say no, everybody will start arguing that it's a lie, as if they are the one that is my life. But I'll say this assumption is a true assumption in the sense that people assume it a lot. But is it a fact? It's a lie. It's not a fact. But I am friendly with a lot of people. So there's that. And another assumption says you are passive. It's easy for people to try you. Passive. I'm not aggressive, so I guess you're right. And usually people get under my skin and I just have to like call on Jesus, like, Father, help me not to curse this person and their generation. You're not worth my time, no matter who you are. Don't try me. Another assumption says, Jala, why are you like this? Yes, I'm going to call you out. Jala said that you are a Mami Water. Now, don't make me say now you be Mami Water. Mami Water call. This one is just playing. She's my friend, you guys. Just ignore her. Another assumption says that you are concerned you won't be able to keep up with Zuri when she starts walking. This assumption is what I expect a lot of people assume. So, I mean, that's your assumption, but I'm actually not concerned. My concern regarding Zuri and her upbringing is pretty much whatever concerns most parents will have about their babies. So concerns, you can call them that, but it's not especially because I'm concerned that I won't be able to keep up with Zuri. No, she's my child, and in Jesus' name, because I'm praying about it, she's gonna listen to me and she's gonna be a good child in Jesus' name. No concerns like I won't be able to keep up with her. And if your question is what I am assuming it is, you mean wheelchair and babies running around, don't worry, we have a system in place to keep her where she still explores her surrounding, but because mama can't be running around with her, we will figure all that out. That's like our family dynamics to work out. Don't worry about it if you're worried about it. But I'm not worried about it, so you don't worry about it. Okay? Another assumption says you are a go-getter. Omo. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is very weak. But I try to be a go-getter. I try. But it's not all the time that it works, because sometimes I'm just not motivated and I have to motivate myself. Another assumption says, I assume you will be having more kids. You just gonna have to find out, huh? Another says you will try for a baby boy in a few years. How about 2 baby boys? Because Big Mommy wants 6 children for us. JK. Okay, just kidding. Another assumption says, I assume that there must be some really bad days, like when it gets too much. Yes, everybody has bad days, okay? Everybody. Some days I'm just like, nah, I'm gonna sit on this couch or this bed and I'm gonna eat. I'm not gonna shower and I'm gonna just be. I'm not gonna do anything. So yes, there are some bad days. There are certainly some bad days. Another assumption says, I assume that you can still walk again, but you keep putting us in suspense, maybe for more subscribers. I'm actually just seeing this one and I am shook at. I assume you can still walk again, but you keep putting us in suspense, maybe for more subscribers. I mean, sir, ma'am, whoever you are, it is a no. Okay. I don't even know how to receive this one. Like, wait, what? No. In Jesus' name, I will walk. And when I do, I will be the first person to let y'all know. Okay? Anyway, Sha, I don't even know what to say about this one, because I don't know if you're saying it just to get a reaction out of me, or if you actually assume this. If you actually assume this, you're false. If it's, yeah, you're false. Another assumption says, I love your family, Zurich makes me smile. Thank you. That's an assumption. Another one says that I assume you have really rough days, but you still come out strong and smile in the camera. Honey, when I have a rough day, I am not sitting in front of the camera for no reason. I'm not gonna sit in front of the camera and act strong. If it's a rough day, nobody's hearing about it on camera. Well, let me put it that way. No. A rough day, I'm gonna work it out, and then when I'm better, that's when I get in front of the camera. So that's another reason why you guys, you should not believe everything you see on the internet, because people only showing when they actually have enough energy to do stuff. When they don't have energy to do stuff, you're not gonna hear from them. Okay, another person says, you want plenty money so you can enjoy the good life very well. Travel and carry designer bags. This is false because of the second part. However, the first part is very true. I want plenty money. Okay? Plenty money so that I can enjoy the good life. I would like to be a baby girl for life. Listen, nobody likes to struggle. Let's be honest with ourselves. You like struggle life? Like, nobody likes to struggle. So yes, I want money. This is a good assumption. But I don't care for designer bags. I would like to travel once in a while, but it's not because of that I want money. So no. Another assumption says, I assume you are the strongest woman I know. This strong one they call me. It's not because that is down for which and I never keep myself. I mean, that's not actually the definition of strong, okay? I would like to think the joy of the Lord is my strength. However, I don't know how to receive it when people call me strong, because it's like, for what reason are you calling me strong? Is it because I'm in a wheelchair and I don't look sad? You know what I mean? It's a very dicey subject, but thank you if you think I am the strongest woman you know. You have strength in you as well. You just gotta tap into it with the grace of God, okay? Anyways, another person says, I assume your biological mom is not around you because I have not heard you talk about her. You assume very right. She is not around me, but she is very much alive and well. Another assumption says, I assume you only eat African food, not adventurous with food. This is very false. I am very adventurous with food. I have eaten from Thai food, Chinese food, Mexican food. I eat a lot of food. As long as it's good food, I will eat it. I'm very adventurous with food. Another person says you're the nicest of the nicest person. That's not really an assumption, but thank you very much. Another says, I assume you're planning Zuri's first birthday. No. I'm actually not. For 6 months, which was like last week, literally, I thought that I would do a half birthday cake and be all extra, but no, I just remembered to take pictures of her at 6 months and that was it. I didn't even do anything. So I'm actually not planning that first birthday because I have a philosophy, and you can disagree with me if you want. However, my philosophy is based on the fact that as a photographer, every 1-year-old birthday party I've ever gone to shoot, the babies are not having fun. Adults are just making noise, and the babies are always crying. And the parents are always forcing the babies to smile for all of these people that 1-year-olds don't want to see because they're sleepy. Because birthday parties usually fall when the kids want to take a nap. And so this child is sleepy and cranky. you know what? Let me not go into all of my theories about 1-year-old birthday party, but for who I am, I know people think it's a joke, but I'm actually not planning a 1-year-old birthday party. Now, because I also believe in never say never, I'm not gonna say that when the time comes, I'm not gonna feel like doing one, but I'm not planning it. No, because no, it's just so much stress for the baby. So for the most part, I'm probably just gonna do like a photo shoot at a time that I know she's awake and happy when she turns 1. Does that make sense? Anyway, Sha, that's my thinking, Sha. Another say, you're always happy. Honestly speaking, I always try to remember I have joy in me. But if we're gonna say happy, I have bad times too. Times where I'm just like, ugh. But generally speaking, I can see how you think that. But it's not always though. Let me be honest. It's not always. Sometimes I'm just like, but that's everybody. Is anybody always happy? Another said, I assume that blogging is your main source of income. Yes, right now blogging is my main source of income. Photography is a side hustle now. Can I say side hustle? I do photography part-time, and blogging and YouTubing and influencer job is my main source of income. And I'm saying this boldly now because 2019, I'm going full force, okay? That's why I need y'all to subscribe. That's why I need y'all to interact, engage, click the like button, okay? Help my market. This is literally my market now. So help me, okay? I beg you, if you like what you see, support me. Even if you don't like, because click the thumbs down button. Even that is engagement. Click it, okay? Thank you very much. But don't click it. Like it. Come on. I'm nice. Please. So yes, blogging is my main source of income. Another says, I assume that you are the only child. You know this is wrong. You know this is wrong. So no, because I've shown you guys my brothers many times. So no, I am not an only child. Another assumption says, I assume that you have a money-making factory in your backyard. As Pasha, you know now. Now my papa holds Central Bank of America. This hair literally keeps coming in my eye. Yes, you assume that we have I assume that you have a money I assume that you have a money making factory in your backyard. Listen, I want one, you know. I want a money making tree. However, now that I'm African, I'm thinking about that. I don't really want a money making tree because that sounds like juju stuff. Man, I think people assume this a lot because of some of the DMs I get on Instagram. People begging me for school tuition, and I'm like, babe, I got school loans. I haven't even finished paying my school loans, and you're asking me to pay for your school. I don't know what the grace of the Lord is sufficient, Sha. Thank God you don't look like what we are going through. Sure you get. Another assumption says, I assume you have a perfect man. He is indeed the perfect man for me. Thank you, Jesus. I assume you have no job. This is a job. This is a job, okay? Setting this light up. Let me not be mean. Oh, you assume I have no job. What makes you think that? Do I just look like a baby girl? You know, like a kept woman? Do I look like a Stepford wife? Is that what it is? But yes, I have a job, people, okay? I work. This is work. I edit videos. I feel like defending yourself as an influencer in this age is so hard, because people are like, you just sit in front of the camera, you just work at companies, you just post stuff on Instagram, you just post stuff on your blog and on YouTube, and you call it a job. How about nah? Guys, doing this is more work than when I used to go clock in. It's just more fun at the same time. Does that make sense? But I'm not gonna get into it because I don't have to defend myself to you. Money is coming in, I'm doing what I'm doing, I'm happy, that's it. But I do have a job, so yes. Another person says, I assume you have a strong and firm foundation in Christ. Honey, without Jesus, I don't know where the heck I'll be. So yes, thank you, Jesus, for my life. If you're watching this video and you have not given your life to Christ, I am not being funny. Give your life to Christ. Okay. I assume you got married as a virgin. Crum. You people are assuming quite a lot. A virgin? What is the definition of a virgin? No, when I tell people that, they're like, Lizzie, What do you mean? But I mean, that's another video for another day. I'm just joking. Guys, I'm the one that said you should assume stuff, and now I'm like uncomfortable, but it will be so wrong if I don't answer you. See, I'm playing with my head. Amen. How do I answer this question without putting our business out there? What would the answer to this question do for your life? Think about it. Another says, I assume the forgiveness. Wait, what? This is not a assumption. Forgiveness for being bold. Do you feel everything when with you or boo? Do you feel it all when sex? I guess this person tried to use this time to ask me if I feel it when I have sex. I have addressed that in a couple of videos, and I only, answered that question for the people that actually watch all of my videos. So if you're still asking me that means you need to watch all of my videos, and you will find your answer in one of the videos. So yeah, I assume you are always a positive person and you don't allow the negative things of life get to you. Do you know what? This is true. Because negativity weighs you down. And as much as I can, I really do try to see positive in everything. As much as I can, I do try to be a positive person. Like, it's not easy because people are testing. People try you. Like I say, people try me all the time. Maybe it's not just me. People try everybody all the time. But I do try to be a positive person and not let people's shenanigans weigh me down. I assume you're not yet 30. No, I am not, but we're gonna be 30 this year, honey. August cannot come soon enough. Actually, no. Take your time, August. I'm still enjoying being 29. But yes, I'm not yet 30, but I'm gonna be 30 in August. So, I don't know. I'm excited about it. I feel like I've done quite enough in my life to feel ready for 30. It's like, I'm ready. Bring it on. Because more is coming. So yes, your assumption is right. But I'll be 30 this year, August. I assume you're always happy. Hey, God, do. Maybe it's a good thing. Guys, I mean, yes. Yes. I try to be positive. Honestly, I try to be happy. I try not to let things weigh me down. Because life is just a very interesting roller coaster. But I do allow myself to have moments where it's just like, nah. And when I'm having those moments, I'm not carrying the camera like, hey guys, so today's a bad day and I just wanted to come and tell you guys that today's a bad day. Like, why would I do that? So that's why you don't see it. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you're not gonna see the few days that I have that are bad, because anything that makes me carry my camera and do this means I'm ready to, like, I'm happy. So I'm not gonna be sad in that moment. I don't know if that makes sense. And sometimes I've actually gotten out of my funk by just doing my makeup and, looking at myself in the phone camera and saying, girl, you're cute. Snap out of it. So, whatever it takes to get you out of your funk, do it. But yeah. Another assumption says that I assume your life is perfect with the beautiful people around you. I am blessed. I feel like, honestly, I'm one of the blessed people with people around me, because in every season of my life, God actually places people in my life that are just there for me in that season. I don't know if that makes sense. And I have come to understand that in every season, God will always have the right people in my life. And I just love that. And I hope that God uses me to be the right person for people in seasons of their lives as well. Another person says, give us Zuri's skincare routine. Please dash me some beauty. She's very beautiful. I have a video on her skincare routine, actually. Go watch that somewhere on my channel. Another says, what keeps you going on? You guys are just using this as a reason to ask me questions. What keeps me going on is Jesus and the fact that I try to be positive all the time. Another person says, you wear the pants in the household, you keep the ship afloat in order and all. No, I beg. Now my husband, they wear pants for this house. I'm just here to be his partner, okay? And do my best as Christ has ordained me to do. So I know they play that kind of play. Oh, and my husband, they wear pants for this house. I wear skirts, and I quite like skirts and dresses. Alright, I think I have answered most of the questions because they are repetitive at this point. Mommy, you can bring Zuri. Most of the questions are repetitive, so I feel like I have answered you guys. Let me quickly scroll and see that I didn't miss anything. No. Okay. Hey Zuri, are you ready to be on YouTube? Ah, she's smiling. I wish you guys can see her. Mommy, bring her. She's like, hey mama. No. Can you hear her laughter? Hey mama. Do you like my blonde hair? Is that what's making you laugh? My baby is full. Hey mommy, say hello.
Hello.
Hello people.
Hello people.
Look at my baby girl.
It is
Let me put my phone down. Amen. It is well with you guys in Jesus.
Grant you your heart desire.
Amen.
This year.
Amen.
People will
Hey
come and
mama.
congratulate you.
I'm Baba.
In every
Hey
area of your
Baba.
life.
I don't even have to tickle you.
See.
Look at the camera.
Let them see you now.
Oh. She's a big girl now. She got puffs on her hair. Anyways, guys, that is it for this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Well, don't share my assumptions, I beg. But don't forget to like and comment under this video. And don't forget to comment what we should call our group, our people, ourselves. Like, are we the Lizzie Squad? Are we like, what are we? I don't know.